But whatever, it's just a little request. Who gives a shit, right? Anyway, for that fellow viewer, if he winds up watching it today, it's actually easier to progress this area if you've got the Hunter's Torch. For whatever reason, they seem to back off of this torch's light a lot more than they do any average torch. But yeah. I mean, it's whatever. It's odd I'm not even holding the torch now, and they're just like backing off from it. But yeah. Anyway, you had questions about the gunner at the top of the roof, right? Yeah. Who doesn't? I promise you, he is actually not that hard to get up close to. He's just a little bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah. Of course, you already know you gotta watch out for the mobs through here. If you don't really have a good weapon, they're gonna get a drop on you. Right now, this is the Ludric's Holy Blade. It is actually at +6. As you can see, I've got 3 of my weapons at +6, 1 at +5. I actually haven't tested this weapon. I kind of want to try it. Ooh. Yes. But anyway. That didn't do too bad of damage. If you come down through here, he's gonna try and shoot you a good bit. These jars are actually, I'm assuming, gunpowder, because once they're shot, they just kind of go boom. Well, you must think you're a genius, don't you? But yeah. So those 4 birds right here, there's an item right behind them. I can't quite remember what it was, but I mean, what item isn't worth picking up? If you come around here, there's another item. I don't recommend chasing after too many items while that guy is still up there. But if you actually want to rush to him and get him out of the way, if you kill him, you get his, shoot, what's it called? Powder kegger badge. Yeah, powder keg badge, whatever. Anyway, it gives you access to the stake driver. As far as I'm aware, I've actually got that one, and, jeez, would you stop making all this attack, you dumbass bird. I really hate the crows. Anyway, if you come down that ladder, there's one hunter here. He's very close combat oriented, which is alright because he's got support up top, just firing down all over this field for him. So he's got a lot of vantage points just being right out in front of you. If you climb up this ladder, it's a rather long ladder, I'm not even gonna lie. Do 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 do. It'll take you right behind the guy who's been shooting at you. It's a real menace. We'll call him Dennis. It's because I can't remember his real name. We're gonna call him Dennis the Menace. There we go. But yeah, here's his little turret. Such a pretty turret. A1 sit. I would actually like to know where I can get one of these if I can use one in this game. I thought I saw somebody using one online, but not entirely sure what I saw is what I saw. Anyway. But yeah, once you get up here, he's got a pretty good gun. It seemed like an upgraded blunderbuss. Plus, he uses his stake driver, of course. It's got a decent attack damage, pretty fast. You definitely don't want to get hit by it when he transforms it, because that thing's going to knock you flat on your ass. If it doesn't kill you. I don't know where your stats are at, but yeah. It's pretty fucking good at knocking people on their asses. Anyway, I would go after that guy on the roof first, because this guy down here, he'll be wrapped in this fog at first, and he'll just do his first approach kind of slow-like. I'm not really sure why he approaches so slowly, but he does. Personally, I think I prefer it that way, because I don't have to worry about him getting the jump on me. I could just be summoned into your world and help out with the fight itself. It shouldn't be too much of a... Where did you come from? But yeah, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let me show you what happens when you take off the hunter's torch. Now I've got equipped the gun. These guys are a lot less cowardice. They don't really hide from you at that point. Yeah. They're not very strong when it comes to my stats. I don't... But yeah. I'm not really doing any important fights here. The boss is already cleared in this area for me. It's... yeah. I'm not really sure what else to say from that. That's pretty much all you wanted to know about, right? Was just how to get to that guy and kill him. I don't know how to sneak up on him. If you can sneak up on him and do a backstab, that would probably benefit you quite a bit, but you're going to throw him off the ledge, I think. If you're lucky, he might just land on the little stairway down here. And I do mean if you're lucky. You'd have to be really fucking lucky for that to happen. When I did it, he didn't even hit that. He just kind of like flailed to his doom. Tough guy. But yeah. Hunter's Torch does pretty beast damage against these guys. And yes, I love doing overbearingly large damage. It is because I am a Scrooge. Let's see, if you go the long way around, this guy's gonna come crashing through the door. He's really not all that strong either, it's his little cohorts. Oh, right, those... I don't even have the torch out, you fucks, you can stop cowering. But yeah, those guys will actually hide right here. And I really don't think they're hiding any items. I don't recall for sure. This guy who came bursting out of here was actually hiding, I believe, two. One right here and an item just hiding underneath this. Neither of which were of much value. I think they were just both cold bloods or something. Not even really good ones. I think they were just like version 2 or something, level 2 cold bloods. But yeah, that's pretty much just the top half of that area. If you want to know more about this area, man, just summon me into your world. I hate doing walkthroughs. I absolutely hate doing walkthroughs. It's more fun just to play with friends. I want to play with peoples. That's a great idea. I'm gonna ring my bell. Ring a ding ding the bell. The enemies are not many, and if you use the Hunter's Torch just right, they will not be all that hard to get through at all. The only ones that won't cower from it are these guys that have their face covered and do poison damage, as well as the, you won't have to worry about them until a little later in this area, but there's some giant werewolf dudes. Yeah. They're actually pretty strong, and there's one in this area that does poison damage. You want to watch out for him. He's pretty easy to recognize. Aside from the other 2 or 3, I think you gotta fight that have yellow eyes, I believe. The one with the poison damage has red eyes. He's a little annoying. You let him get in the first strike, he'll just frantically swing around until he kills you. If you move fast enough, he's pretty easy to kill, though. Personally, I prefer these little doodads against him. Ooh. I didn't actually think it would be summoned that quickly. Oh, looks like I got... yeah, New Game Plus. I got fucked up in 2 hits. Wonder what version of New Game Plus that was. I'm actually a little surprised that happened. I mean, in New Game Plus, I probably should have been at full health, unless no matter what, when I get summoned, it reduces my health. I don't know. Well, now I want to go back. I hope that same person summons me. I must have my revenge. I must have it. Huh. It's actually new. I've never got one of those blood stones from them. That was fun. I almost thought he was dead. just feeling all kinds of like Legend of Zelda here. Alright, I'm gonna end the live broadcast here because apparently I am needed. I will catch you later, bud.